Hello everyone. The video that should have been on February 11th is out March 10th. Today's an awesome day. I'm not going to be one of those guys who hints around it. My name's Big Rat 310 for a reason. Yes, today is my birthday. Woo! Okay, let's get that out of the way. You can write your comment, happy birthday, yeah, I got it. I appreciate it, don't get me wrong, thank you very much. I do like that a lot. I'm just not going to be one of the guys who hints around it. My name's Big Rat 310 for a reason, no duh. Alright, but yeah, thank you, let's get past that. Book the Push Challenge, it's been a while. I've been very, very busy. Today, I got down, I just saw as much as I could, and I finished them all. And they were all at least okay. Some were good. No, you know what I'm saying. All of them were good. I'll say they're at least good, Here's the thing with this challenge. This challenge is almost impossible to do properly. Now, I'm not saying I'm perfect. Every single one of the videos I saw had at least some logical fallacy in it. And I'm pretty sure if I had made my own Book the Push challenge, I would have had a logical fallacy in mine. Almost easily. It's very hard to do. The main point, the best thing to do, the hardest part of this challenge is the creativity of the transformation from upper mid card to main event. That was really the main problem I had with most of them. That transition was never really clear, except maybe in the last two or three. The last two, I think, where it was very, very clear, and the rest of their videos were really good as well. I mean, there's some that the transition was clear, but the whole push, the way they were pushed, didn't make I don't know. I just didn't think it was as good as some of the others. But yeah, trust me, it was a very fun contest to watch. I'm gonna get into the top 10 people. Thank you to everyone who applied. Thank you for the 50 videos. But yeah, here the two are the top 10. And if you're not in the top 10, it doesn't mean I didn't like your video. I liked them all at least. I just thought these were just a little better than the rest. That's all I'm saying. Maybe just put more time, whatever the case. We start off with Armin10701 as my number 10. His was pretty good, booking Zack Ryder. I did like it. It was an interesting choice, Zack Ryder. Not really the common choice. I think the most common one was Evan Bourne. But I really did like it. I just kind of had a problem with him unmasking Ray. And, it was kind of just it wasn't really treated as a big thing. He had a feud with Ray, and then Ray unmasked. It was really just like that. I don't think Ray should ever be unmasked ever in the WWE under any circumstances. I mean, I know that you weren't responsible for unmasking Ray. You were responsible for pushing Zack Ryder. Unmasking Ray I didn't really like. Plus, the transition to fighting Undertaker is kind of a big deal. And, I just thought it could have been done a little clearer, but I still thought his videos were very, very good. Very, very enjoyable. Very fun to watch. So, please, go check out Armin's channel. Go check out the videos. It was a really, really good video. Next, we get AMCN1. That's my number 9. He was pretty good for the most part. He did Ricky Steamboat Jr. It was a very good challenge. My only gripe with it was, I'm sorry if I'm being harsh here. I just want to criticize you a little. My only gripe with his was, I thought that Ricky Steamboat looked like a pussy for a little too long. Almost to the point where it was really hard to come back from that. But I still thought it was very, very good. It was really interesting. I loved the way he did it. Ending the guest host, Ricky Steamboat, Jericho having problems with him. I thought that was great. I just thought maybe the Book the Push could have went a month shorter. But yeah, very, very good. Very, very interesting video. A lot of these guys did a lot of guys who aren't even in the WWE, which I did appreciate. Next we got Lucid LJ as my number 8. Lucid's not going to be too happy with this because he, obviously, as you all know, made a 14-part video response. And his videos were very, very good. And no offense to him, it was just a little too long. 14 videos took a lot on me to watch. That was the main delay in why this challenge took so long, the results. But, and also, I just kind of, I didn't like the beginning of it too well. I thought it had some flaws in it. I thought the middle, and especially the end, were very, very good. And it was really good throughout most of it. I thought, it was just a little too long. 14, I should have capped it at some way. 14 videos is just ridiculous. But I do appreciate all the effort. That's why I feel so bad in only giving him 8th place. Because he put so much effort into these videos that and please, do not comment on your position. Oh, okay, maybe you can. If you won, the winners, don't comment. Please don't comment. I want this to be a surprise. So I really feel bad in only giving him 8th place because he put so much effort to it. I just, quality, not quantity, right? Sorry, man. I still thought yours were very, very good. Number 7. AG Vito for life. His was really, really good as well. He did Joe Henning. I really liked this one. I really liked how it was going with the feud with Triple H and Orton. Kind of like, let's keep these guys in the main event and let's replace them with this new young talent. My only problem with his was, like some people have commented on his videos, I really don't think that he should have done the perfect gimmick for Joe Henning. I think it's too similar to his father. No one would believe it. Like, many people will say that Mr. Perfect was the only truly perfect wrestler. So, I don't know. I thought that was just a little too much to go on. But I still liked it, Maybe if he wasn't perfect, he might have even won the contest. I thought his was that good. Very, very good. Put a lot of effort into it. He even contacted me beforehand and said, hey, here's some ideas. What do you think about them? And I really did like that. That was my number 7. Number 6. Taker fan for life, 1419. Matt, good friend of mine. I saw his today. His was very, very good with Desmond Wolfe. I really liked it. It was interesting. He made Desmond Wolfe a monster, which is very, very interesting and very, very cool. I really like, it sounds crazy, but once you watch the videos, it really makes sense. My only problem with his was kind of at the end, when he was doing the thing. Like, the match for Bound for Glory was announced to be Sting versus AJ Styles versus Kurt Angle. And for weeks and weeks, Desmond Wolfe openly said, I'm going to cash it in after the match. I don't really think you should announce that you're going to cash it in as a surprise. I mean, like, after a match. Like, you announce when you're going to cash it in. If you're going to cash it in, like, to the person, face up, regular match. Or you don't announce it and you do it as a surprise. I don't think you announce the surprise. I mean, then like, what kind of a story would the triple threat at Bound for Glory have between Sting, AJ, and Kurt if all three of them know, oh shit, once I'm done wrestling, I gotta fight Desmond Wolfe immediately? Why not just have Desmond Wolfe in the match? It just didn't make a lot of sense to me. But I still thought his was very, very good. Very, very interesting in making Desmond Wolfe a monster. He's my number 6. Number 5. Led Zeppelin and The Who. He did Carlito, which is very, 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 very hard to do. And I love the way he started it. I'm going to book Carlito so I can book Carlito out of obscurity. This was very, very good. His was only a video, which I really did. I was amazed how much he got done in the video. This I really had very few problems with. Honestly, I don't remember it too well. I saw like in February, early February. But yeah, I do remember it being very, very good. And I do remember that he was my favorite to win it for a long, long time. He did a very, very good job. And I thought his video was very interesting. I thought he booked Carlito the right way, from mid-card to the main event. It made a lot of sense to me, and I really did like his videos a lot. Number 4. Honor Hammer 26. Honor Hammer, as you all know, won the Mega Card Challenge. And he had his own guest booker challenge, and he did this. I thought his was also very good. Maybe it's because I'd seen so many Evan Bournes done that, it's kind of like I'm kind of shuffling which Evan Bourne was which. His was very, very good. Again, I just don't think that transition from upper mid-card to main event was quite clear. Like, I think it was he loses the title to DiBiase, the U.S. title, and then all of a sudden he's one of the last 2 participants with Cena in the Elimination Chamber. I don't know. I just thought that transition wasn't quite clear. That was really the only problem I had with his, but I thought his was very, 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 very good. 3-part video. He did a lot of time and effort into his. I really did enjoy the way he booked Evan Bourne, the matches, especially he had with Evan Bourne with Kofi Kingston and Carlito. Again, kind of a slight push for Carlito. Did he do Carlito? I don't even remember. I'm sorry. Like, I think he also booked Carlito in there too. But Evan Bourne was very, very good. I really did enjoy watching his video series. I do recommend you all to check his videos out too. That was a very, very, very good series. Number 3, GJ Mix 617. This was very, very, very good. He did Chris Sabin, and this was really fun to watch because obviously, we did the Motor City breakup, and then, leaning towards the end, he had Chris Sabin join forces with Samoa Joe, which I thought was really good, like a big guy to work with him, not quite have Chris Sabin in the main event, but really upper mid-card status, and then have a main eventer with him. Then he worked with AJ, and then ultimately Joe won the belt. Then he fought Joe. I thought it all worked out really well. It was all phased very well. It was this was honestly one of the best ones. I just think these 2 people were just a little bit better. I thought he did a very, very good job with Sabin, teaming with Joe, and then Joe winning the belt, and then turning on Joe, turning on Shelly at the beginning was very well done. Winning the belt from Red. It was all the TNA ones were some of the really good ones, I will admit. I will admit that. But yeah, this was very, very good. Really did enjoy it from start to finish. Really fun series. He has a great voice for the business. Even it was just very entertaining to watch. Number 2, Heinturd. Heinturd was very, very, very well done. I really wanted him to win. Like, I almost desperately wanted him to win. I just thought number 1 was just a little bit better. What I really liked about his was only 4 months, and he did Ted DiBiase. So, you know, it worked perfectly with how he was currently going. I love the way he had him debut how he beat Orton at the Chamber. I love the way how he beat Edge at the end. It was just all booked so well. And I really enjoyed it. And I really think you should all subscribe to Hunter because he's a really, really, really smart kid. His videos really surprised me. I really did not expect him to be that good. Number 2, ladies and gentlemen, that's how impressed I was. And number 1, obviously, instant classic G1. His was just amazing, really. His was the only one, well, maybe besides Hunter's, his was the only one where when Alex Shelley won the title, I truly thought, yeah, that makes sense. The way he booked him from start to finish, turning on Sabin, which was amazing. And I loved how he said it, he wanted to have an X Division feud, not just matches in the X Division, actual storyline feuds with Kaz, and then how he teamed with Abyss, and they had a tag team, and I love that tag team, by the way. And then how Abyss kind of fought with Joe, and then how he had that thing with Kurt Angle, Jeff Jarrett, which was amazing. And then he won the title at the end, cashing in a briefcase after he was out for a month from an injury, including a feud with Joe, Instant Classic G1. You can have Round Robin Challenge 1, Best of NWA TNA title matches, and some of my other 2002 shows. Hunter, you can have whichever one he doesn't want. I'm Igor Thank you all.